Hey, good Black Friday morning to you, Mr. Wilk here again
Thank you,
on
thank
that
you.
traditional Friday hello to
Mhm.
you.
Hello,
And
everybody.
why don't you come in a
Thank
little
you.
more toward the left there? We'll get you centered up.
Thank you.
Half faces are not good.
No,
Not good.
full faces.
Yeah. So, hey, why not start here? This is a live shot, Black Friday here, of course, of the people on Upper Peach Street shopping area. I think that's the Burlington Coles section.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and it is definitely busy. A lot of people going in and out of the stores here, getting their sales. No, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Excuse me.
I can't think of anything that
Yeah, I mean, I've done Black Friday shopping once, and I vowed never again. I mean,
I never have. My mom has some. My
yeah,
mom and sister are big on that, but
yeah. My wife was before, but yeah, we're just beyond that now. It's just, but hey, a lot of companies depend on that.
right, yeah. We've done some stories where I think 25% of yearly sales for some companies are dependent on this very day. So,
Exactly, and also, of course, don't forget your small and local
right,
shops.
yeah,
Okay,
shop local. That's always
Saturday is small business, and local business, day. But don't forget the local businesses who would also appreciate your patronage as well as some of the larger box stores. Though
right.
keep in mind, that, some of these stores, I know they're national, but many of them are locally owned.
Yeah,
Uh,
people don't realize it.
some of them are locally owned, so it's not so bad. I don't know which ones.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, like if you buy something, some of the money, I don't know what percentage it does go
Yeah,
back into our community.
it really does. So get out and enjoy. Now you had asked because you got to fly out of here just for a quick bit here,
Right? Yeah,
and
immediately
so
after our
let's get to that tower camera and let's see how Peach Street is looking. We'll zoom out here and see what you have to look forward to
yeah,
here.
because I'll be driving by the mall.
Yeah, how is Peach Street looking? Go over. Let's go back in. Whoop, a little too much. And actually, not too bad.
Mhm.
Okay, here's Upper Peach
Right,
right now. We got some traffic here, but it's a far cry from back in the day. I remember when I first started here. When I first started here 30 years ago, um, it would be where you couldn't get out of our parking lot. I mean, the traffic was
was
backed
backed
up
up. Oh
well
man,
past the TV station.
just to go to Mill Creek Mall.
Just to go, I mean, that was just the mall traffic there.
Wow.
That was back when it was Black Friday. And there was no other. Of course, that was the early '90s. Online shopping
Yeah,
was
before.
at best in its infancy, and people still had to go to brick and mortar stores.
Yeah.
Things have obviously changed since then, and stores have other sales during the season. So Black Friday is not the only game in town anymore. I, for one, am thankful because it means a shorter drive home.
Right. Yeah.
And but hey, so many things going on. Of course, if you're shopping, we do have some, typical chill on those temperatures. Let's go right to the wind chill temperatures here, and you can see wind chills, typical mid to upper 20s,
Yeah.
27 here in Erie. So that's just what we would expect. What we would
Not what
expect.
I would want.
Right,
I
exactly.
wish it was 80
I
degrees
mean,
right
most
now.
of the stores are now open. You don't have to wait as long. Here's the latest in our storm tracker. You can see snow free. So that's the good news. Now, not everyone is shopping today. Some of you may be making an early exit. Maybe just came in for Thanksgiving and are going to go back to your morning destinations. And we're not seeing a whole lot here. Now, good lake effect here off of the northern Great Lakes, Superior, Michigan, and out toward Lake Huron. A little colder there, even some pretty good here at Barrie. Okay, also a good place there. A typical Lake Huron effect type of lake effect there. But for us, we're just a little too stable and a little bit warmer. And so far, so good here with this high pressure way off toward the west, moving quickly in. So if you're traveling really anywhere today, except maybe northern Michigan or perhaps northern Ontario, looks good all the way back towards Chicago. Cleveland, Buffalo, New York City, Pittsburgh, and area south. You can see high pressure there will keep most of the moisture confined to Georgia and Florida. So this is actually a very good travel day for the most part.
That's good to hear.
If you're traveling, whether you're traveling home.
Yeah, after my shift ends
After
at
the
1
shift
p.m.,
ends, yeah.
I'll be heading home to the Cleveland
Heading
area.
home um, and really the weekend is not looking too badly either. So for your travels, of course, tomorrow, Saturday, big day for the hunters. Rifle
Right.
season begins tomorrow, and sorry, no snow to track. But other than that, what's good with the high pressure? It keeps things. It's a cool high pressure, so the hunters get cool temperatures, which they prefer.
Mhm.
They don't want sub-zero.
Big, heavy coat. Oh yeah, they don't want it too cold.
Too cold there, yeah. But they're wearing the heavy coat, and the deer and the bucks will be flying around there with the chill. When it's too warm, they don't move as much, and obviously you don't want to wear a heavy coat when it's 70 degrees outside. Again, they like the snow for tracking. You have to wait a few more days for that, but it is going to be dry, and the winds will be light. They don't want a lot of wind. To carry their scent downwind that the deer can pick up. So that's good news as well. Now, if you wait till Sunday, it could be a little bit rainy. Here comes the next warm front. And the good news, again, mainly for travelers, notice on Sunday it's all rain. And it looks like, boy, did we run out of data there? Here, let's see if I can fix this here. Nope, it didn't change it. But in any event, this cold front staying to the west even through Sunday night. So if you're traveling on Sunday, even west, if you're going to Cleveland, that looks good. If you're headed towards Chicago, there may be some wet snow, but not a whole lot, really. This looks more like a rain event for Sunday and Sunday evening. And once that front goes by, we will get more into the more traditional snow showers here, and some lake effect will be kicking in to close out the month of December or November. Excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself. So here's how things are looking here, Brian, as we head on toward the next several days. Here is all the details, and again, not bad for travel.
No, yeah, can't complain.
No, can't complain. Now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, again, these aren't frigid temperatures, but there's particularly Tuesday night, that's when we're thinking maybe the best chances of some snow showers. Not real bullish on a lot here in Erie. You get the wind off that still 48-degree lake water, and the winds will be, it looks like, west and northwest flow. Traditionally, an inland and snow belt type of areas that would get most of the snow. But I don't see more than, for the 3-day period, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, maybe a couple of inches here in Erie. Snow belt areas, anywhere from 3-day period, the highest amounts may get to like 8 to 10. Okay. For 3 days, that's not too bad. For 1 day, yeah, that's a lot. But for 3 days, not too bad. Some may get a little bit more. Still kind of fluid. These above freezing temperatures, can keep us from really giving us some hard, yeah, we're gonna get hit. But I think some of you in the snow belts, I may get some decent snow amounts. I'd say potential for moderate snow at times through the period, but not expecting much here in Erie. Wind direction is key, as always, with this particular situation. So there you have it, for the most part.
Thank you. I try and understand most of the stuff you're saying.
Yeah, we try. We really try. But Thanksgiving, you had you didn't go home.
I didn't get a chance to go home,
Yeah.
but I am after work today. I'm heading to the Cleveland area to meet up with my parents, my sister, her husband, and their children. So just because I missed the holiday, I still get to see my family.
That's right, and you'll probably have this typical Thanksgiving meal anyway.
My mom promised me leftovers. So, yes.
As only moms can do here. Yeah, Thanksgiving for us was really good. We actually had about 10 people at the house, which is big for us.
Yeah. So no leftovers.
Well, we actually do have a decent
really?
amount left, just not as much.
Right.
They actually fit in the fridge this time.
Oh, okay.
Which has never happened before. But it was nice. My son, his girlfriend was there. Had some friends over as well this year,
nice.
And my sister-in-law and her husband as well. Her husband's a hoot. He's always,
Oh,
it's
yeah?
always fun to have him. His name is also Tom as well. We're kind of weird. Toms are weird.
Sounds are weird.
Yes, and we're definitely up in that there. So we had some good stuff there, and hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. Thank you all for chiming in here, but we're just about out of time here. Got to head on back and do a little more work. And again, once again, Mr. Wolf, thank you
Tom,
for
thank
joining
you so much.
once again on this Friday. You all have a great weekend. If you're traveling or have friends and family traveling, please make it safe. If you're shopping, please be safe as well. Get those good deals. I personally could use a little bit of silver, some gold. Nothing fancy.
Oh, looks like our Josh, our morning producer, says, "You guys need anything from Walmart?"
Josh is heading on out there. Yeah, he says they got gold out there, so he says he'd buy everybody gold. Yeah, and if you believe that, take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend.
Everybody be
We're gonna
safe.
do this again on Monday. Enjoy.